Alright, who is ready to save some more troubled souls? Murdered souls, more so. And figure more stuff out. Or, well, get more information that may or may not be accurate. It's hard to tell what to believe in. So, let's find out, shall we? Let me, before we start though, let me check real quick how many chapters there are. We're either halfway through, because the estimated playtime is roughly... Oh, I forgot to turn down the volume for me. Good job, me. This game do be loud though. The estimated playtime is roughly... Okay. 10 to 12 hours, and we're around the 7-hour marker. Huh. Challenges. Okay, this is chapter 9, 10, 11. Huh? I thought we're currently in chapter 11. 10. Chapter 10. Okay, so 17 or 18 chapters, I would presume. Interesting. Mystery of the secret. Okay. So there are some extra challenges. Interesting. And let us continue. Within chapter an hour, roughly, with 13 to 14 chapters. Well, 3 to 4 chapters left. Yeah. Roughly. 10 to 12 hours, alright. Now that my assignment to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister's office. Since she answered the phone, I'm gonna guess that he's dead. Detective Jode. Okay, it's Jode, not Jude. I was like, it's something ending on WD and starting with J, and I, for the life of me, thought it was Jude and was like, nah, they're not gonna go for that, so good I didn't write that and went for the detective instead. Detective Jode's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynn about it? I just don't know. Yes? So he's not dead? This time Lynn isn't dead, but the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. What is she doing down there? Upset. Okay, so someone is dead. Unconscious? Hey, can you hear me? He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Hey, there you are. What kind of grating is that? And shoving somebody's poor soul out of the way like that? I gotta say though, no matter where you go, somebody always seems to turn up dead. Sorry about that. Who is it this time? Is this the Justice Minister? Yeah. The man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jode's execution, he was already dead when I got here. Oh boy. I wonder what happened this time. Well, and how did it go? Was Detective Jode still alive? He's already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... Did I? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute. Did you say but? I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison. about that other murder, though I couldn't bring myself to tell her. Inspector Cabanela arrested Detective Joe? Can't believe it! Inspector Cabanela would never betray Detective Joe. You know, I feel like he's super fishy. And I know it could be a red herring, but he do be sus as all hell. Just so you know, Detective Joad himself said it was the right thing to do. Anyway, I'd better take care of the Justice Minister here. Right, and I have lots of questions for him too. Back we go then, to 4 minutes before his death. Damn it! Can't we wait for him to gain consciousness so we can make him indebted to us? But then again, that would risk Lynn being called. Oh, I forgot that he is the Justice... the Minister of Justice. Okay. Emma! Oh, excuse me. Yes? What? Alright. I'll do as you say. This is terrible. That's a short number. What did it say? Probably something incoherent. Anyway, good. So, did he take one of his pills? No, he just had a heart attack. Okay. Medicine. Wow. Wow, my dude. Wow. Just... wow. Water. So he's... aspirated something? Such a foolish man. Oh, you woke up. He's a contradiction. Contradiction? The more we search for the truth, the further into the dilemma we fall. The world of man is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher too, he loses both. I don't know. To me, it looks like you could have had both of those things just now. He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word. I don't know. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name? Just call me a seeker of truth. Okay. It's a bit long. Can I just call you off? Sidestepped that one, didn't he? You sure did. Alright, trick time. No need to think too hard about this one. All I have to do is get his medicine to him. Pretty simple. But there's one more thing that concerns me. What was that telephone call the Justice Minister got all about? It was right after that his health took an instant downturn. I've never seen such a foolish, pathetic, and strange man. I think you'd better stop there. What? Excuse me. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Oh, is this Emily's tutor? Would a tutor call you at this hour? No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. What? My daughter? Oh yeah, that does kind of look like the room that Screaming Lady lives in. My daughter. Is she alright? Tell me she's alright. Yeah, for yourself. Papa, how? I'm gonna be killed. What do you want? What are your demands? You didn't ask that last time. I believe we already made our demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because it's my job. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You do well to remember that. And of course, it goes without saying, we're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police, is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. Alright, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. Uh-oh. On the one hand, I want to check out if it's actually true, but we can't really tell him in his human form that this is not... Let's stay here for now. Oh, is it a different room? Okay. This is terrible. A kidnapping, eh? Once again, I'm not sure, and now I know what the word means, but it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Oh, a useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I'd better do something about that medicine. So this medicine stops the minister's attack, huh? If I could, I'd spill them onto the desk right now, but unfortunately I can't even open the cab. The shabby excuse for a man. Huh? He wears his important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk. But what does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think you've already said quite enough. lift up a bit more? Harder? Flap harder? Only he could at least drink some of this water. Too bad he knocks his pitcher to the floor at the end of his attack. Such stupid man. Huh? Once water is spilled, there's no getting it back. And knowing this full well, why do people still spill water pitchers? I don't know. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it? Okay, I feel like I actually should have gone over. Let's try to time that. Better, no. That was basically max distance, right? Yeah. I can't really do anything. Okay, let's go back from the beginning. It's good. Huh? What happened? Here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. Didn't I say go back to the beginning? Why didn't we go back to the beginning? What happened? His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. Such disgraceful man. If only lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple. Why doesn't he understand? But there wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet, though. I can't give up now. We kinda have to give up. But the game to be kinda annoying right about now. Okay. Can I stop the medicine bottle? Or knock the medicine bottle over before I can. Come on. Maybe that helps me. Raise arm. I don't know how this helps. Maybe it does. Swing? Lower your arm, please. Close the curtain. Raise the arm. No. No. Maybe? If I'm quick enough, I can actually do something. I have to get him his medicine, but as things are, there just isn't enough time. Such unparalleled cowardice this man has. Before I get the medicine to him, I think I have to buy some time first. Guess I better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues. Is it actually from the beginning this time? It's not. Looks stately, but it's filled with nothing but useless trash. When in the past, I can only use the light. Yeah, I know! But this is not from the beginning. This is literally from the end, if you want to say so. Okay, start your attack, please. Knock it over. Knock it over. Okay. Thanks. Close. Lower. Come on, faster. Work it to the bone. Undo. No. Not again. I have to buy some time first. I love how buying time is starting from him basically having an attack. This is not from the beginning game. I don't know what you're doing. But it certainly doesn't help. I can't reach the ventilator. Not that it would really help, but I don't know, maybe we could make it crash down, kill him earlier, so we could go back even further. But for that, I would need to be able to reach the ventilator, which I can't. Unless I'm just too stupid, but certainly doesn't seem that way. What am I doing wrong? What am I missing? Look up a guide. I could do something else with this flag, it would be nice. See it. Begins. Okay. Thank Thank you. Let's go to this side first. Raise. What do you say? I just have to get this medicine to the minister. But there are only a few seconds left. It isn't enough time. Such a short-sighted man. Huh? Happiness escapes us just as we are about to pour it in. We have to grab it while we can. Not only happiness, but dreams, love, and hope too. Clearly someone here is overly naive. Anyway, there isn't enough time to do anything in this state. I think I'd better rethink this from the beginning. If he could just get some of that water, he might feel a little better. Let's just say something constructive. I do. Close the curtain. Raise the arm. Turn. Okay. Okay, let me. Oops. From the beginning. Okay, it is in the last seconds, probably, but still, I would have. If they give me the choice of following the phone call or not, I would think that they would actually give me the option to choose that again. Yeah, she isn't answering now. Kick it over. I need to test something real quick. Faster. Thank you. No. No. Go on. I wonder. No, let's turn it first. Then rock it. Not sure how that helps. In the grand scheme of things, doesn't. Oh, no. I need. Okay, I need in the other direction. Okay. I think I figured it out. Can we fast forward this just a tiny little bit? It's just super annoying that I have like 3 seconds to do everything. Now knock it over. Give me the pill bottle. Stupid flies everywhere. Damn it. Oh, come on. Raise the arm. Rock this thing. Yes. Swing it. Swing it! Still not enough. You've got to be kidding me. What else do you need? Raise it. Have your heart attack, please. It takes entirely too long for what little time I have left in the end. this case, turn it. Oh, stupid flies! Doesn't help. Huh? Why would it fall in that direction? Ah. Undo. I use you. Roll. Don't know how that helps me, but nope. I have like 3 seconds to find what I have to do, and it's super annoying. With the melon on top, on the sword, he can't reach the pill bottle. So there needs to be another one. Something else on the sword. Maybe 9? I don't know. Does it help if I destroy those thingies? Probably not. Let's see it. I thought if I have the melon on the sword, he could hit this pill bottle and kick it towards the minister. But apparently that's not it. To the other side. Alright, if I use this, it doesn't help me at all. Oh, I can do this real quick. Swing it! Nope. Not helpful in the least. Raise. Yeah, I know. Do I have to make enough of a racket so somebody comes in? Is that what you want from me? Have to buy some time first, but how? There is nothing I could kill from which I could turn back time further. So I don't see it. If there is anything. The only option I see is to have a bit more time, it's not a lot though, is, well, get up there and unscrew the fan, but it doesn't work since I can't get up there, as I've tried multiple times now. And as for this side, I don't know. I have like 3 seconds to make it all work. And once again, let's go to the right side first because that's a bit faster. Roll down, roll down, roll down. Close, I mean open. Turn around. Yeah, no, I'm too slow. Too slow for this. I don't want to do this. But I think I have to look up how to do this. Otherwise I'm gonna be stuck here the rest of the stream and I don't want to. I certainly do not want to. Stupid fly, can you go away? And we're gonna ignore the saber this time for sure. But it doesn't seem to be causing any racket if I do this. Go away, fly! Could I roll further with the ball? Is there another roll option? There was, I didn't notice, but let me check. Oh, quick. Okay. Spin. Roll. Roll further. Damn it. Now I'm stuck. I'm stuck here. Right. But that would mean I either have to time it perfectly. That's gonna be impossible. I don't think I can manipulate the time while I'm in the sword. Otherwise it could be possible. Go away, fly! Like what the dual farmer is rotating the sword. Go up towards the globe. Let's see. I'm gonna kill you if you don't leave me alone. Now swing. No, I can't. I can't manipulate time while swinging. Damn it. Now what? I can't do it Well, this is spinning. Great! Neither helps me. A bit further. What am I missing? If you fly on me one more time. Flies make me aggressive. Okay. What's it called again? Ghost trick. 10, I think. Oh. Okay. Okay. Good. Medicine, go for your medicine. Go on. Water. No! Timing was rough! Oh, good. Oh, good. No! I didn't get the timing right. Damn it. I didn't get the timing right. Just fast forward this. I don't know how many times I've watched him die now. It is getting ridiculous. Okay, continue. Spin harder. Spin harder. Yeah, that should help. At least now he's had some water. Hello? He's still breathing, apparently. But he looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. Huh? He can't make up his mind whether to live or to die. That's how he lives his life. Okay. Can I say that I hate the solution that I have to flap the flag to keep the jug from, or pitcher from tipping over? That wouldn't work. Like, at all. What the hell? At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to me. Yeah. Okay. Okay, time for the next step. Now about this medicine bottle. If the minister's going to make a full recovery, I have to deliver this thing to him. But how is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? I guess I'll just have to use my head instead. Now what? Oh, of course. I messed up again after the fate change. This is ridiculous. Okay, put this over here and then no, we're not going back time. Spin harder. Give me my papers. Thank you. Whee! Okay. Yay, I don't need this again. Thank you. Shut up. Boop. Undo. Right down. Curtain. Oh. This is such an obnoxious jumping poltergeist, yeah? I would say so. Come on. Okay. Yeah, shut up. Undo this. And go back. Roll this down. Ah, no. I did it again, didn't I? Can I roll? No. And I'm stuck. Oh, fly. My paper. Thank you. Can we be stuck here instead? No. Yeah. Listening to this conversation is useless to me. Thank you. I do think that I need this setup with the bottle and the saver showcase being in that position, but I probably do have to do this. Okay. Oh, okay. And now we're knocking the bottle down, don't we? No! Damn it! I'm getting sick of this animation. Not close enough, thank you. Great. Let me skip that. You know what? Let's turn this around already, so I don't mess up. No, just... I'm not allowed to forget that I already did that. Whee! Go. Up. Turn. Roll. Come on. Undo. I'm not as pressed for time as I was last time, but I want to be done with this now. Yay! And with this, we should be able to launch this. Yes! Oh my god! This didn't take forever, no. Oi, one! Are you stupid? Ah, the Finnish minister finally took his medicine. Yeah, an overdose. Alright, good job. We killed him again. I think maybe he even took too much medicine. Such a greedy man. Huh. He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? Oh, cut the guy some slack. There, see? Right. That was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. Ha! He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. And so the Justice Minister is now back to life, but the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. And apparently our lady detective is the present cause of those furrows. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial and the man himself wants to be executed. But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession. But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back. I told you I don't want anybody coming near me. Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight. What? So please, just give me a little more time. I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. But when he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out tonight. With what though? You do not have the any lethal medicine lying around, and you cannot use this electric chair unless you want this whole debacle from the first time around happening again. So how are you just gonna shoot him execution style? You're gonna get, although okay, it is a highly secret organization, blah blah, so the public won't know anything about it or something like that, but still, no. But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. But why did you sign the order all of a sudden? Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. Yo, could you come over? Come over here. Lynn looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. I think she's forgotten all about me. Oh, I think I'll send her a little signal. What? Okay, guess that was enough. Sizzle, there you are. It sounds like the minister is being very stubborn. That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all. The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight, and he has a very good reason for it. A good reason? I told Lynn what I had heard about the kidnapping. Kidnap? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. I'm really regretting that I did not follow the phone call the first time and then just rewound time. Rewound time once more. Just so I could gather some more info, because it seems highly suspicious. But, oh well. But still... it's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that the Justice Minister... to the Justice Minister then? The poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way... do you think you could carry me? Oh, right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs? You think this is gonna be enough? The sword and globe combo is heavy! And I'm in here too, don't forget. I guess that means a single soul is heavier than the whole world. Maybe I'll use this thing to persuade the minister to change his mind. Good luck with that. What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it? Oh, this, pay no attention to this. It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it. True, true. By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just now? Oh, somebody's reacting to her talking to Sizzle. Alright, alright. Finally. But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right? Are you talking about me? No, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me. So now I'm a dream, eh? Well, the good looking one, for sure. Mr. Minister? We know. We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. My dude! I don't think there's anything left in that bottle. Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped. He isn't executed tonight. My daughter, maaaybe. But what if that execution isn't the right thing to do? Come on, Lynn. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again. What can I do then? We meet again, Mr. Minister. Oh, what? I've never seen you before. In any case, I'm a very busy man. If you're a dream, please don't bother me when I'm awake. I'm not a dream, no. Looks like it's just a waste of time trying to talk to this guy. I think you're right. Stubborn Justice Minister. Please stop speaking ill of me inside my own head. Oh, no. Wants to go on. Whee! I really should pay the kidnapper's hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble, so I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. Unless we get stuck on a stupid puzzle once more. This one was really the most annoying out of all of them, I have to say. Because I'm sorry, yes, this whole game doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but flapping a flag to stop a pitcher full of water stopping from falling over is just... what? It is questionable at best. And logic for sure. Yeah. Illogic. Illogic? Yeah, whatever. The Justice Minister's daughter has been kidnapped. The kidnappers demand the execution of death row prisoner Jode to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake and I believe her, and so I'm paying the kidnappers hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. Whee! Can I even find anything out? What took you so long? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had the restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Don't tell me she's in that. Okay, whatever. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle, so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. Ah, we're in the death trap room. Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Yes, yes, always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? There, see that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. Alright, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you just open the trunk for our guest? I will, beauty. I was just taking a little breather. I don't think she's alive in there. Let's be honest. Alright, little lady. Let me open that trunk for you. Beauty. Looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. Something else is bothering me too. I don't think I've ever been to this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of déjà vu. I've seen something like this before. It pretty much looks exactly like the death trap room. Yippee! Yeah. Okay, I guess I need to kick something. Wait. Whenever I possess a door like this, for some reason I get the urge to send something flying with it. Same. These ghost tricks are kind of addicting. Whee. Burn brighter. Ah, I see what I need to burn brighter for. Now we can swing. Swing. Okay. Spin faster. Okay, spin slower, please. Whee! That might not have been what I needed to do. No! No. Goodbye, baby. Goodbye. The shelf is suspended by a very thin cord. They look like they're about to break, but it would be quite a spectacle if it fell. If something can break it, kind of makes me want to break it. If something can break it. Yeah? Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. No shit, Sherlock. Can I spin it upwards? Can. How does that help me? Not at all. Fire popper. Cake box. Just my imagination. Just my imagination. That's all he has to say. If he was any more laid back, he'd fall right over that crate. But look at that streamer go spinning round and round. Now how can I make use of that? Apparently I can't use it to ride on, at least. doesn't get trapped in that thing. What? Just my imagination. Right. Absolutely true. Can move this? This is one of those things you light with fire, isn't it? As long as there's light in the room, it seems like this... As long as there's light in the room, something like this really necessary. But if something can be lit, it kind of gives me... makes me want to light it. I need another core to reach the trunk and open it. I wonder if I can create a new core. Core to what? Core of what? Let me move this though. Oh, I know. Okay. Need to move the whole way back. No! Okay, just have to get the timing right, that's fine. Okay, burn brighter. I guess I need to make that spin harder to achieve that. Damn it, this is gonna be a pain. Okay, made it. Oh, didn't really need to come here. Should be fine, right? Oh no, it's slowing down. Oh, is it? No. Yeah. No? Yeah. Damn it! Spin harder again. Make sure this is burning bright. There we go. Now what though? Ah, okay. I have another idea. Now that I have this, I can move this up and use it as a wig, right? Oh no. Okay, it's fine. I can just move it. Oh, for a second there I thought I messed up. My dude, could you? Finally? Wake up? Just my imagination. Well, she is feeling alright, but isn't that... What in the... What's going on here? This little lady is... Yeah, I thought so. Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? Just my imagination. What's with the fun book and shoes? Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister? Yes, cute little lady. More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house. Hmm? This house is where I used to live. What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here, at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course. Now, you be a good girl while I'm gone. No. You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Not quite yet. This dilapidated place was Camila's old house? What's going on here? And why did she call Papa? What in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And it also means somebody else must have saved her. I'd better ask her what happened. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile? I'm sorry, I'm not Missile. My name's Sizzle. Sizzle? My name is Camila. Camila. So it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell the poor thing, a little thing, this is the land of the dead. The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Don't worry, I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax, you're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute, maybe I do remember. Sort of. You do? Looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, huh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead, Sizzle. Sizzy? Eh? Sizzy, huh? Oh, okay. Kidnapping! Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never would have gone through that park. What park? Thamsic Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Lynn always said. I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Thamsic Park, eh? What am I going to do? Lynn's going to be mad. She is? How come? Because I left it there. The music box. In the park. That's right, the music box. That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know. You know? You don't have to humor me. Whoops. So, what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened. Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh? Didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. But it's still there in the park. You did well. So the music box is in the park. I better let Lynn know. This is your old house? Yep. This is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Miss out. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep. She's a detective, you know. She's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. You see the Justice Minister? My father is gone. Gone? Maybe he passed away. No, that's not it. My dad... He's going to die. It's all because of me. So, Jote is your father? What? What do you mean because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is a detective as well. No way. Don't tell me your father is Detective Joe. That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream. 5 years ago. A murder case. It was Mom's birthday that day. Mom and Dad were working and I was home by myself, and then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. No, don't tell me. But... how did she manage that? Mom! What was that noise? I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption, and I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers in a cake. A birthday message. Yeah, but... what I don't understand is that last contraption with the lighter, the angel, and it being bound to a loaded gun. She couldn't have set that up, no matter what. I don't know. Somebody must have helped her. How else would she be able to reach the fan up on the ceiling? But okay, whatever. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. He, of all people, should know that she wouldn't have been convicted for that. And there should still be ashes lying around, so somebody must have been suspicious about this whole setup left after everything went up in flames. What kind of sloppy police work are they doing here? Oh well, my dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I want to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is also unbelievably tragic. Yeah? Yeah. Can't believe it. This little lady is Detective Jode's daughter. Just can't tell her. Can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know. Whoops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we'd better stop talking. It's too dangerous. Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore? I think we'd better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Okay, but I'm going to rescue you now. You must hold on a little longer, alright? Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, Sissy. What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk just for you, my dear. But it's late and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place right now. What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. Don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work, all for the sake of his deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. Alright, as you wish, beauty. I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? You're talking to me. I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. All right, we are leaving. Pardon me, little lady. Yo, the book. No. The book. Take it with you. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole the little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all this? It is kind of ironic that Lynn could have died, or well, she died, by exactly the same contraption earlier. We saved her from it, but still. One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Apparently so. There seem to be some people with more power in the Department of Peeling Presences of Ghosts. Take Jode, for example, even though we saved him and now he can't feel it, but maybe something, although she doesn't seem to have a core, so who knows? It looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Jode's daughter, Camila, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. I told Lynn what I had found out about the kidnapping, that it was the Justice Minister's daughter, but Jode's daughter, that the kidnappers had been holed up in Camila's old house, and that they sensed my presence and were already gone. But Camila? Why do they have Camila? Father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled. It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. Poor girl, kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists too, like the kidnappers winding up in and using Camila's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could be just coincidence. And them sensing my presence, they seem to know about the powers of the dead. Just don't understand any of it. I told you before, Detective. I want you to stand back. When did they move the sword, though? Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. Okay, I believe in you. I'm a realist. Please, if you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home. And I tried calling 100 times. My wife won't answer. She won't? It's complicated. Why does life have to be such a complicated thing? But if she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything's normal? Doesn't prove it. I'm being watched. Can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make that it's not my daughter? Ooh-wee, that's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. Of course he's here. Mr. Shady asshole. Miss me, baby. Inspector Cabanela. I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. Okay, could I be impressed? The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought might not like to see him. So here he is. Detective Joe? Detective Joe, I'm so sorry I tried. I know that you're innocent. Just can't prove it. I'm so sorry. Lynn, please, don't apologize to me. Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and a student. It brings a tear to my eye. Can I even... No! Joe! Joe, come closer. Come here, baby. I need to talk to you. Come here. Just one step. 2 steps, maybe. Just a tiny bit closer. According to what I heard, Amelie was supposed to go to some sort of lesson today. Those horrible kidnappers, they were lying in wait for her. But Amelie didn't go out after all. She couldn't. She had a fever. Oh, and so the kidnappers grabbed Camila by mistake instead. Apparently, Amelie and Camila are about the same age. The kidnappers must have gotten the two of them mixed up. They don't look similar at all, but if you don't know the appearance of your victim, I guess it's plausible. It's my fault. If I hadn't asked Camila to do that errand for me, this never would have happened. Oh, right. You asked her to bring the music box. Camila. Don't. No, I don't want to talk to her. Hello? Okay. Can I move, please? I don't want to talk to her. You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanela, that the execution was tonight? I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with that? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Joe would never have done such a thing. Oh, come on now, baby. I know, no such thing. What? I know 2 things to be true and 2 things only. 1, he was given the death penalty. And 2, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? Okay, I have no idea how it's handled in any other country, but I know that in Germany, running away or escaping from prison is not illegal. It is considered a human, basic human need for freedom. So if you try to escape, it is not added as a bonus or something to your overall sentence. So if he escapes, it shouldn't be an indication for anything for you, Cabanela, my darling. That's the case. Why did you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons. So, where are all those rumors about you true? Where are all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record. Lynn, he has to have quite a few corpses in his basement. Is that also a saying in English? You have corpses in your basement? Leichen im Keller haben? Meaning you have some dark secrets? I don't know. I'll use it anyway. Is that more important to you than saving a friend? Everybody has certain principles they can't go back on. Including me. Totally believable. You'll understand that someday, baby. That's enough, Lynn. Yes! He's closer. But Detective Joe! I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be. So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I hear something happened. Something about a kidnapping. Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. That's terrible. What's their demand? The carrying out of your execution tonight. I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die, it's all over. Very simple. It's not that simple. Why not? Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. Camila. What? Camila? I checked it out for myself, I'm positive. No, it can't be. And by the way, Camila told me something very interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camila herself. What? What are you talking about? Don't listen to him. I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Alma. When I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camila won't have to suffer any more after tonight. For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. Hi, Erica, I'm doing alright. How about you? And it's another parent that doesn't seem to understand that losing both parents might actually hurt more than losing one. But especially if that parent is so adamant about dying, even though his daughter is still alive. I do not understand his reasoning. That's awesome to hear. Your dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours. Thank you. Is it true what Camila said? Why don't you tell us what you know? To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's, Alma's, birthday. I came home from work and she went in first. What was that noise? It looked for the shooter. I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there besides Alma and Camila. Just the two of them. So the little lady's mother died right in front of her. Oh my, it's horrible. Camila told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to. It made an impossible move. An impossible move? Let's go for that first. Camila was a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. You know, I understand the first half of her contraption, but I do not understand the second half. Why was that needed? I don't understand. So either somebody messed with that contraption or she didn't think it through. But there were two very strange points about that contraption. The first was, of course, the firing of that gun. Right, there was an antique gun I'd had on display for years, so it wasn't part of the little girl's original design. Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday. And the other strange point was the movement of the Cupid. Cupid? It was supposed to shoot its arrow without turning around. Somebody made a change to the contraption design and then manipulated it. Don't know what to say. I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Cabanela. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. The gun there, come to think of it. There was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption. But one thing was certain, that the gun was still smoking. So that gun really did shoot Alma? I hid the gun before I went to the police. You hid it? Put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective. What? You mean? And that detective still thinks it's a music box. So that's what was in the box, huh? I got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police. My own pistol. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into the details. When I was all done, I turned myself in. Okay. Yeah, I say what's bothering me here even more. They must have done an autopsy on Alma. So they must have extracted the bullets. And they must have compared the bullets to his gun. And so, oh, this gun cannot have shot this bullet. This police work couldn't be any worse. Even if there's an obvious suspect, shouldn't you still do your due diligence and check everything? This is an open and shut case of neglectful conduct, no? With a good lawyer, this dude would be out in seconds. Even if there is no other murderer found, he would be out. It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. No, you didn't. He shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I'd convinced myself. It convinced everyone off, even myself. But tonight, you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before. The power of the dead, right? That day, in that room, powers that I didn't understand where and what. And if that is the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all. There are a couple of other people who know about those powers. Somebody there? Can you hear me? I can sense your presence, you know. The kidnappers who abducted Cabanela knew about those powers. This is not ordinary kidnapping. Looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end. After all, I'm the only one who thought it was. Detective Joe. There's still time before dawn. A little, anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? Alright. Interesting. Detective Joe, is what you told us just now true? Yes, of course it is. In that case, there's still time. Still time? Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Joe, and of course Cabanela didn't do it either. But the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm going to prove it. For Cabanela's sake. What are you listening to, Jax? That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Detective Joe. Lynn, where's that music box now? In Tamsek Park. Cabanela left it there. It garners important evidence. You'd better go pick it up. Yes, sir. I'll go right away. Sizzle, take care of Detective Joe. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side. And yet again, I say easy enough for you to say. What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row in me. A little change in plans is all. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't just go off to die without doing something. But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you with a special seat just for you, baby. Then I guess we'd better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Cabanela in more ways than one. And that's all there is to it. I see, my old friend. In more ways than one. What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight, as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. As you wish, Your Excellency. Please, don't vote down to me, and especially not that low. He is doing that in mockery. He is not respecting you. I hope you know that. In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up? Would you be so kind? Yes, sir. Where did that come from? The van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in those last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row Inmate? I'm glad to see Detective Jolt all fired up now. I feel like I'm under the gun here, even if Lynn does come through with the proof of Joe's innocence. It will be meaningless if Joe or Camila dies. Got to do something about the kidnapping. Somehow. Maybe I should ask for some advice from the capable detective now. Let's ask again. This boy is super annoying, yeah. He is sus as all heck as well. He was sus from the very beginning, but him pressing for that execution now makes him all the more suspicious. It is probably a red herring, but still. Most likely, the minister won't stop the execution, not as long as there's any small chance his daughter is the one who was kidnapped. But she isn't the one, I'm sure of it. Well, it would be great if we could prove that to the minister. Prove it how? I doubt his wife is ever gonna answer that phone if we call from here. If we call from here, right. But a telephone works in both directions. What do you say? What I'm saying is only family members can solve this family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost. Yes? I have to admit, I don't like depending on others, but you're the only one who can change the situation. Gee, detective. For these past 5 years, Camila is the only thing that kept me going. Won't go meekly to the chair now. I hate to ask this, but would you mind saving me once again? I'll try. The key to getting the Justice Minister to stop the execution is his wife and daughter. But is there a way? Yeah, well... No. Let's try it. Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I can't hear you. La 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 la. I'm sure you heard everything we've been saying. Probably, yeah. I'm sure you heard everything we've been saying. Are you telling me you don't believe any of it? Let me speak plainly. I don't trust you. But there's somebody else whom I trust even less. Oh, yeah, who's that? Me. I can't explain your existence. It's not normal, but I'm pretty abnormal myself. Or maybe you're a figment of my imagination. Right, Bum Bum sounds cute. Would you listen to a delusion? be honest. I have no idea what you're talking about. I got the bit about you not trusting me though. Good. Okay, can we... Oop. Thank you. It is so annoying that you can't go back once you are... Yeah, you're right, yeah. Connected to them in some way. Just as I thought. This little girl is safe in her bed. Can I do something? No. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, now kidnapping. This last link is in the long chain of a sad fate lit fire in Joe's heart. And a chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight has related back to me in some way. Like that this mistake-ridden, right? Still doesn't sound right, but it sounds better. Mistake-ridden abduction is... You know, my bum hurts from sitting so long. Okay. We now... Save. Ooh, is this now chapter 13 or 14? 13, right? We might actually be able to finish this tonight. Depending on how hard the puzzles are, that is, of course. The hardest was definitely the one in the minister's office because it was such a time-sensitive and stupid thing. But well, yeah, let's continue. Chapter 13. Alright. How many more chapters was it? I think it was more than that. Oh well, I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. The key to dispelling the minister's doubts is now in bed, coughing, and I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmates. I don't wish it, but could this little lady die so we can talk to her? My darling angel. Oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing, you. Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart, but I must confess I didn't even notice you were gone. Wow. Great parenting. Didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. You said you wanted a new lighter. But that's no reason to go out this late at night. But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. But look what it brought you. Your fever is worse now than ever. Here is to the feverish passion of my darling angel. Mama? Yes, darling. Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Not tonight, Amelie. I hate you. It looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. And there's another lucky development too. Amelie wants to call her father. Now if I can just make use of that feeling somehow, that would surely bring the Justice Minister around. Can I interact with that? Light. Whoops. Oh, would you look at that? The telephone slid right to her. Thank you. Amelie, I taught you. You couldn't call him tonight. Why not? Listen to me, Amelie. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know? All you do is write weird novels. Whoops. What do you mean weird? How dare you just barrage my romantic expressions? No, you've really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? No! Mr. Telephone, come back down here. I hate you! Same. There. I'll be keeping my eye on you now, so you won't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father. I hate you! I can hear you, you know. Well, that backfired. Yeah, what a pair. I don't know what this family's issues are, but I do know I have to do something about this lady so Amelie can call. Oh. We have a little rat that can fall down for like it. Swing harder! Fall down, little rat. Come on. Swing even harder! I'd better not put out the lamp right now. I've only pour oil on the flames of anger in this lady's heart. If I want to give Amelie a chance to use the telephone, I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. Yeah, I was trying to do just that. What does this do? The lady's dictionary. Wasn't there something on her desk before? The poor thing destined to never be returned to the bookshelves. Well, it is kinda on the bookshelf. I just doubt she would have been able to get it up there, but you know, what do I know? demonic chime. Well, well, have a good time, are we, little rodent? Sweet dreams. How dare you! Did you fancy the vintage, my biscuit friend? Okay. Doggo, calm down. The poor red. The poor mouse. Oh heavens, a blackout at a critical time like this. Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I, myself, am not very fond of the dark. This chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kinds of thrills, thank you. Well, maybe you should have just, you know, stood back a bit further. Oh, what a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. I don't exactly know how this situation came about, but I think I owe the rat an apology. The rat seems to be unconscious, but now that the room has changed into this, maybe I can use it somehow. Yeah, we're gonna try. Alright. Oh, I have to wait for her to... What a naughty chandelier. To lean back, okay. We're basically trying to kill her. Good job us, I would say. Oh no! Maybe I should have actually done that while she was walking back. That was close. Let's see if we can catch her while she's walking back. Such insolence. Really? Sad. Do we need something else? That's twice she managed to dodge that. Who knew she was a dodging champion? I'm starting to get annoyed. Let me try that again. I get her this time. Damn it. I guess he's having as much fun with this as I am. Come on. You can't be dodging this. Yes! Amelie, help me. Mama. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. Here is to the weakness of my darling angel. Shouldn't she be totally fine with just, you know, dodging out of it? But okay. The chandelier is on there tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. Well, that worked out in my favor. But now what? I recall the novelist said she didn't like the dark. I don't want her thrashing around here any more than she already is. I'd better not put out this lamp right now. Damn it. Can we? Oh, we can open this. Okay. If I turn the crank, I'm gonna free her, so that's not gonna help. I'm kind of stuck right now. Ugh. Okay, maybe I do have to free her. That. Oh, or not. Oh, what is going on? I mean, look, do you see this? Help me, please. Sorry, I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning, so I guess you'll just have to stay up there spinning too. Looks like this lady won't be going anywhere for a while. Now, the little girl can call her father. The only trouble is she can't reach it. I guess I'll just have to deliver it to her. Yeah, the problem is we can't really do anything about that. Oh, that's right. The angle of those candles. I saw something very similar just recently, didn't I? Yes. But then we had something to light it with, which we don't right about now. Unless if we swing about, no, wouldn't even be able to reach her even close enough. Or can I make brighter? Oh, the poor lady. Okay, now swing harder. Swing harder. I see. The poor red. The poor red. Yes, makes absolute sense. What's going on here? Oh, what in the world is going on here? A lot. Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? I'll only be a minute. Well, she wouldn't need to call anyone. Don't you dare, Emily. I don't Get me down! Don't you dare! I won't have it. Oh, right. We need to listen in on that conversation. Hello? Hello, Papa? Amelie, is that you? Of course it is, silly. What did you think? But I heard they said you were... You use your brain, man. No, never mind. It's nothing. Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa. Birthday? Oh, right. It was my birthday today, wasn't it? I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama. Oh, your mean old Mama. I mean, your mother. What is she up to right now? Well, she's certainly up, all right. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment. Get me down! She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble. No, Amelie. I'm the one who was wrong. Huh? Could you tell your mother I'm sorry? What do you have to be sorry about? I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's alright now. Oh, okay. You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of justice minister is very complicated, you see. Okay. But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you do, I want you to apologize. I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize. That's a good girl. Okay, Papa. Have a good night. I love you. I love you too, Amelie. Good night, sweetheart. Mama, I'll need to close my window. It's getting cold. I'm sorry. My goodness, why the sudden change? I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand. Oh, Amelie. I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels. That makes me a little sad. Papa said the job of justice minister was complicated. Yes, your father has a very, very complicated and difficult job. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right. I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all. And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them. What? Maybe you'd better wait until you're a little older for that. Okay. Should I say that I started reading novels with more adult themes from the age of 12? Maybe I shouldn't. But the sexy ones only came with 15 or something. Yeah. So, Amelie, if you're feeling a little more charitable towards your old mum, do you... do you think you could let me down now? You know, I would love to do that, but I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now. Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline. It looks like the only thing pressing on me will be this chandelier. Here is to Papa and Mama's darling angel. All of a sudden, everybody is getting along again. It's such an abrupt change, I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows of the minister's brow. I don't know where Camila is, but at least now the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office, where everybody is waiting for the prison van. The minister's family now has their smiles back in harmony as well. But Camila is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as before. Quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe. He seems to still be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is gonna happen. I found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine. No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. They didn't do shit. Why should they be thanked for anything? What did he do? Yeah, thanks, Sizzle. But one question. I can't help but notice your daughter is safe. And yet, you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Of course, there's still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. Well, I for sure won't let you rest in peace. Think in peace. I wonder if Lynn is at the park yet. Until we get her report, I guess I'll just have to wait here. This continued distress of the ministers. Is there really something more to it? Like the inspector in White said? Whee! Hello there, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist? That thank you I expressed was meant for you. Oh, thank you for acknowledging me. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. We've actually known, for quite a while now. But I had no idea they were the powers of the dead. Ghosts. No? Not about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others. A manipulator. What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Joe. Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake this foolish man made. Okay. There are some cases in this country right now that are under a top secret investigation. Yeah. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Joe. Right. They don't share too much top secret information with the inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had a motive for their crimes, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible? The curry lover. Taking care of Pando, I see. Thank you. The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, and the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal acts were not of their own volition. But how could that be? The theory the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator. A manipulator, huh? That's when the special prison was established as a facility to reach that theory. Some unknown power has been at work these past several years, and Inspector Cabanela has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act, according to the inspector. The first case of its kind was a locker room murder involving a nation's best detective. Are you trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting armor? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken. Don't worry. It is super adorable, that's true. I love when he's fallen asleep. Yes. It's good that there are no sounds to it, but still. I was seriously mistaken, and it proved to be a big mistake. What? You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it? I suppose everybody here has the right to know. Alright, fine. I'll speak out loud so that Inspector Cabanela can hear this, too. There's something I'd like the 2 of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanela, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister. But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist, and I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Jode's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister. That is one fake bundle. What's going on? This document. What? No, I mustn't sign it. Wait, don't deliver that document. Well, doesn't he listen? Very good at listening, I must say. That's when it started. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated. My memory of the event was only hazy at best. Oh, so the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, huh? Signing execution orders is part of a justice minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. But the next day, it dawned on me. I remembered Inspector Cabanela's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a Minister of Justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled. So, in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody that what had happened. I suppose, but it sounds a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then, my wife found out I was worried about something. Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. You don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately. I'm moving out. Well, okay, I guess she's not so bad a person than I thought. And then, with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes on us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. So that's why you've been telling people to stay back. So there's somebody else besides me with the power of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. What I'm not fine with is the fact that a person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks. It would certainly seem so. But I never imagined that night I would find out where this kind of power comes from. Where it comes from. Inspector Cabanela. This manipulator is a ghost. A departed spirit. A spirit? As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now. What did you say? Don't tell me you can hear this ghost too. I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you and the guards, but I guess NPCs don't matter. Spirit? Ghost? Gods in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I suddenly have some urge and business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. Inspector. This is Lynn. I'm at the park. We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence? It's gone? Well, the situation here is... it's kind of difficult to explain. Sizzle, if you're there, come to the park immediately. Somebody dead? No, I don't think so. What else could there be? Looks like your help is needed, Sizzle. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Anyone else want to talk to me now? Then let me join her at the park. Hi, Pisces, how you doing? Lynn calls and I oblige. I take off towards Temsic Park. The place where clearly something big is taking place. The manipulator. That is such a stupid word. Why? It's not that hard. Manipulator? Manipulator. The person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Joe's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me? Okay. So for sure. And now let me check how many chapters are left. Go away. $14, $15, $16. Okay, we have 3 chapters left. Let's do one more, and then we'll do the final 2 tomorrow. I will presume that the last one is gonna be a long one. Hopefully. We will see. 1 p.m.? Wasn't it? AM? Okay, whatever. Ooh, classic Resident Evil 4. Nice. For sure, for sure. Hope you have fun with that. Tamsic Park, the site of the little lady Camilla's abduction tonight, the place where an important piece of evidence, the music box, was hidden. What is that chef doing here? I wonder why our lady detective is looking so dejected. At least, she isn't dead. But what did she find? Yeah, not the music box, that's for sure. Huh? What is he doing here? What? The world will not end if the food delivery is a little late, la la la. A little late? It's already ice cold. Come on. Move that head back, please. Thank you. And he's not even bothered by it. Good to know, I guess. No! Damn it. Did I? Seriously? Maneuver myself into an impossible to get out of situation. Alright. Spin. Yes, spin. There we go. Oh, there you are, Sizzle. From your dejected expression, I gather you didn't find what you were looking for. Right, I can't find the music box anywhere. But I found something else instead. Something horrible. Horrible? What is it? An arm? There. The cross. You better see for yourself. Who is that? Who has hair like that? Why is that an alien? Looks like a dead body. I nearly died when I saw it. I suppose now that we've found it, we can't just leave it there, can we? Nope, I suppose not. Oh, it's that person. Stop the park from being turned into a housing site. Protect the park, the rock of the gods. You there. You're talking to me, aren't you? I have some leaflets for you. Leaflets I know you'll be very interested in. Urge you to peruse it thoroughly. Examine it in detail. Never mind. That might... that right now. Do you remember your name? My name. My name. Or does my name matter when there are more important things to worry about? Okay. Come now and study these tracts with me, my brother. Come and learn about the rock of the gods with me. The night is no longer young. As a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching, but we are young. Looks like I don't have to get involved in your way of life. But I am interested in your way of death. So let's go back to 4 minutes before your death. Until I made up my mind, I resolved to live here in this park and defend it. Okay, and what does that have to do with this rock of the gods you mentioned? You still don't appear to understand. It's written quite clearly in the 4th leaflet, in great detail. Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom. I'm coming! Just hold on. You're right there. I've located the target, beauty. A girl of the right age, coming out of the right apartment building at the right time. Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nap her and come right back to your side. Good evening, young lady. Would you come with me? Oh gods, what do I do? What should I do? I have to do something. Ah. What in the world? What just happened? Oh, that's Mino. Mino? Mino, the mascot, the symbol of Tamsic Park. Forget about the name of that big, creepy lump of concrete. I'm talking about the way it changed directions. Do you see that? Ah, yes, I did. We witnessed it with our own eyes, the power of the Rock of the Gods. What? That was the power of the gods. The power of the gods. Oh. Sorry, maybe I should have ended it. The power of the gods saved that little girl. And then that same power deliberately crushed you instead. Yes, precisely. That is called the mischief of the gods. Was it the mischief of the gods or was it a ghost trick? But nah, it couldn't have been a ghost trick. No ghost trick could change the direction of something that heavy in midair. But wait a minute. What if there was somebody with much greater power than me? Maybe we can meet them. Look at that. There's another flame besides mine. Oh, so that is the flame of a god, is it? But hold on. Your spirit is a flame too, isn't it? Yeah, so... Oh, pardon me, but are you a god? I sincerely doubt it. At the last minute, that big lump of concrete made a huge swing to one side. That was probably that flame doing. What could it be? I definitely believe it's either a god or somebody got related. Huh, maybe I better try talking to this person. Yeah, and maybe don't go out of ghost trick time. What the? This person with much greater powers than me. It's you? Hey! Sizzle! Oh my, it's Missile! You look well for being dead. Did you see? Did you see what I did? I did it. I tried really hard and I did. I saved Miss Cabanela. Are you telling me I was done in by a puppy dog? Missile, what's going on? How did you get the powers of the dead? I'm glad you asked. After Miss Cabanela went out and you left, so he did kill himself? I worked like crazy to make my own path, and I did. And then I followed Miss Cabanela out into the big white world. And then here at this park, I found her at last. Yes, you guessed it. I barked. You bet I did. And I went running after her too. No, how dare you? I'm gonna kill you. I make missile kill you, to be more precise. And then I guess I died. And then I was unconscious for a little while. But when I came to it was all over. Oh, poor Miss Camila. Crushed under that big, scary lump. Oh, what have I done? I'm so sorry, little lady. Please forgive me. Miss Camila. I had to rescue Miss Camila. It was up to me. I cried out from the depths of my heart, and then... I can't tell you how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right? Better than probably anybody else could. And I remembered what you did for me, how you saved me. So you went back, right back to 4 minutes before the little lady's death. Bet I did. Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nap her and come back, right back to your side. Now's my chance. I thought I saw the core. I don't know, it looks pretty far. I stretched out my paw towards the core. Oh, how I felt at that moment. I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Sizzle. Go ahead and try it for yourself. Can't believe it. How could you connect over such a great distance? Well, they don't call me Missile for nothing. And so... Then you manipulated that amino thing and threw it aside. Right on top of my head. Well, no, actually. Huh? I can't manipulate things like you can, Sizzle. You can't? Then how did you? I didn't know what to do. Then I happened to see something out of the corner of my eye, and it had a cord too. A single leaf hanging from the tree. I tried reaching out to the leaf. What in the world? I can't manipulate things, but apparently I can swap them. As long as the two things have the same shape, that is. Swap things with the same shape. Go ahead. Try and press swap. That's incredible. And so that's how you saved your mistress, is it? And that's how I became caught up in all of this, huh? I'm very sorry. My powers were too meager. Meager? Because you see, I saw one more. I happened to notice one more core. There was something with the exact same shape stuck in the branch of a tree. You're right. If Mino could be swapped again with that, then disaster wouldn't have to rain down on my head. But what is that thing? It's too big to be a leaf. Whatever it is, I'd much prefer it on my head than Mino. So why didn't you swap them, Missile? I couldn't. I can stretch out my paw a little further than you can, Sizzle. But this was just too far for me. I couldn't reach. must admit, it's a fascinating spectacle of death, if I do say so myself. I kept retrying over and over, seeing if there was anything I could do. I bet there's something you can do now. Huh? If we work together, you and me. Sizzle. You think so? I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. Do you think you could help me? Of course. Naturally. So, we're going to drop that Mino thing in a different spot. Okay, let's try it. Let's go back again to 4 minutes before. So we're leaving missile for dead. Alright, let's get started. 4 minutes from now you'll swap Mino with the leaf. And then you have to swap Mino with something else. Something with the same shape. Oh, I believe that's a rugby ball. Okay, rugby ball, huh? But with the rugby ball where it is now, missile can't reach. So that means I have to move it closer somehow. Looks like you and I will have to work together on that one, missile. Okay, I'm ready. Whenever you want to use my swap trick, just press RT. That way you'll be able to control me. And then if you press RT, control will come back to me. Okay, let's try it. Together we can stop Mina from hurting anybody. No. No. Why couldn't I do that before? Oh no. Well, would you look at that? There sure are a whole lot of round things around here. Oh boy. It means it's time for me, right? Oh boy. My hair is also round. Let's see. To use missile's power, just tap RT. I'll try it and see what happens. What? Ah, okay. No. Go there. Don't talk. Don't talk. Look at this funny flattened ball. The same shape as that horrible Mino. But it's too far to swap from here. Even this ball is starting to look horrible to me. We have to find a way to get this ball closer to that Mino thing. Knock it down from the tree, I say. There must be something we can do. Can I not interact with it in missile form? would seem that way. Good boy. No! Damn it, I'm stuck here now. I'm stuck because of him. From the beginning, once again. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Okay, 1 second. Let's go from the beginning. Alright, Missile. Your powers are the key this time. I'm ready. You can stop anything that has the same shape. Just call on me if you find anything you want to try. Probably the best thing to do is just try a bunch of things and see how it goes. And if I see something we can swap, I should use RT. No, no, no. Not sure how that helps, but whatever. Here you come already. I swore to myself not to repeat my mistakes. Mistakes? When somebody's in trouble, you should lend them a hand, otherwise you'll definitely regret it. And now the recklessness of youth has taken over, giving me lightning fast speed. I've been thinking, if we could stop this man from running, maybe we wouldn't get squished? It won't be easy to stop me once the recklessness of the youth has taken over. Stop him, huh? Okay, maybe we actually need that. No, on the seesaw. Swap again. What do you think of my lightning fast pace? I wish you would knock it off. That's what I think. We don't have time to prepare. I think we're gonna have to find a way to stop him from running. Stop him from running, but how? As far as I can see, the only way to do that is to use the playground equipment. The what? You know, the seesaw, the swing, those things. Precisely. Except there's one more piece of equipment to be exact. Stop him with the equipment, huh? Maybe I should rethink things. did I do? Oh. No. Oh, you know what? I know I can't. When I normally am able to save, right? Well, I guess we'll have to... start from the beginning of this chapter next time. Maybe we can actually skip ahead, who knows. But I'm getting too tired to think straight, so... I guess we actually have 3 chapters tomorrow. Anyways, I guess tomorrow will be the last time we see Sizzle and crew. Sad, I know. Such an adorable game. It's so fun, but oh well. As always, thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoy and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.